real shitty thing.
He's a clown, man. He didn't do anything.
What's up, man?
Yo, what's up? Hey, listen. Hold on. So, okay. You know, the shit talk got a little out of hand, okay? So I don't really understand what's going on. All I heard was that you boys trying to slide. You boys are coming after us, right? From my understanding, something happened at Tuner Shop that transpired into this, right? So all we're asking, well, I mean, let me not speak on anybody's behalf, but I just recommend you that you do whatever they want.
Here, how about this? Can me and you meet somewhere to talk? Just me and you. I have no gun. I got my shit taken away because you can put me down, right? Can me and you just speak? Because I want to explain myself what happened. Because I don't think you know the full story of what happened. I think you're saying stuff because you don't know the full story. Because you someone said to me when I was down, pay the man. We didn't speak about no payment. That was never spoken to us about ever. So,
it was me. It was me that said that. I said pay him or tell him sorry. Whatever he wants. You don't want this. That's what I said. Well, the guy who you had beef with, the guy who started this all.
Okay, can we meet and speak? Like, I have no gun. You can have all your boys. I'll go by myself. Like, I just want to speak to you because
are you gonna be awake? Listen, are you gonna be awake in about 2 hours?
Maybe, yeah. Why?
Okay, well then I'm the wrong person to speak to, boss. You wanna speak to the guy above me, above everybody else, Benji.
I'll speak to Benji, but I also just want to tell you what transpired from our point of view, right? Can I explain to you? Can I explain to you?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, explain.
So Bruce is a manager at the tuner shop, right? I guess there's a rule now because that you have to have your whatever. If you're working or you're awake, you have to have your yellow page ad with the fucking tuner shop ad, right? He didn't have that, and he was in there without a uniform, is what Bruce said. He had no uniform, and he's repairing his car. Bruce came over to him and said to him, "Hey, can you put your uniform on and put also the thing into the yellow pages?" He said, "Yeah, that's fine." So he did that, and after he left, he took it out. He saw his RHL, but he didn't take it out. So Bruce spoke to someone, and ended up getting. He spoke to Bruno, and ended up getting him fired. JJ fired. He just did his job. He didn't do anything wrong. He wasn't. Toxic or the fuck. He literally just did what his job was supposed to be. Like, people are getting fired for the same reason. Then what I was told,
he got fired for not putting his yellow page ad.
Yeah, that's literally it. And this started.
Explain to me. So he was at the tuner shop working, and he didn't have his yellow page ad, and then so one of the hidden people snitched on him, saying that he didn't have his yellow page ad even though he was working. So.
It's not that he had no uniform. So Bruce came over to him and said, "Hey, can you put your uniform and also put your yellow page ad up?" That's all he said. And he said, "Yeah, that's fine." And he did it. And then he asked him again, and he said, "Well, whatever. I can't remember, whatever." And then Bruno said, "Hey," he called Bruno and said, "Hey, what do I do about this?" And then Bruno said, "Just, he agreed to him, just fire him because he's not doing his job." That's people have been fired for the same reason. It's
this
not
is
like
all over a fucking yellow page ad.
Yeah, that's literally it. And then
Yeah.
JJ, I guess, picked up our boys or whatever, picked up 2 boys inside the tuner shop, took them to wherever. And then picked up 2 more, and so we had 3 of them down. 1 guy was in the ICU, 2 got oceaned up, 3 got oceaned up. 4, you know what I'm saying? This started because of that. We're confused. So when you rolled up looking for us, and you said, "Pay the man," we had no fucking clue. We were looking for you guys because we were like, "What the fuck?" We thought it was our turn. What motherfucker, you guys looking for us? You know what I'm saying? This shit is just.
There might be more to the story than that. So I'm just gonna take what you say with the grain of salt, okay? I'm also gonna take what you say.
Smiley
with the grain of
face.
salt. The fact that you said that you were looking for Seaside or something whenever one of my boys called you acting like a Saints member.
Listen, okay, if you put yourself in our shoes, right? If out of nowhere, your boy's doing a job and he gets ocean dumped or whatever, he gets gunned down because he's just doing his job, right? One of our boys in the ICU, what would you do? Would you guys not go for somebody or not?
I mean, you choose your enemies wisely, right?
It doesn't.
The biggest gang in the city.
Listen, with all respect to you guys, for me, it doesn't fucking matter who you guys are. It doesn't matter if it's fucking Hydra or whoever. You guys put our boys down, you guys fucking put someone in the ICU, we're gonna do something, you know what I'm saying? I don't give, dead ass will probably lose the war, I'd rather go out and fight and fucking, at least give a fuck than, look like a bitch. You feel me?
I respect it, brother, but listen, this is a fight you're not gonna win. And I can tell you that plain and simple, right? But there were a point where you become delusional after losing so much, right? So pick your war wisely. If you're not in the position to go through this, then don't. I recommend you do not. because I promise you, you are not going to win this.
Listen, you gotta understand, bro. You guys came first. You guys did the shit, right? So it's not like we're coming for a war. You guys started the shit, right? Would you guys retaliate?
I get it, brother. I get it.
I mean,
But
it seems like you don't, though, bro, because you're saying, like, you don't want to come after us. Like, what are we supposed to do? Look like a bitch? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would we not try?
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. You would, like, you want, yeah, I get it. You have to defend yourself. What does that mean about your group if you don't defend yourself in a situation like that? I get what you're saying. The thing is, I don't even know the side of the other person who was involved. So let's get some facts together. Talk to Benji. I'm just a member, bro. And then from there we could carry on.
Yeah, that's fair. But listen,
it sounds like to me that this doesn't have to go where it's going right now.
Listen, I didn't know what to go where it's going, right? But then as soon as, you know, it started out being just business shit, tuner shop, whatever, posting on shit, right? But the minute you guys, I heard you guys said fuck the hidden, and you guys put 4 of us people in the ocean, it wasn't ICU. That went from, you know, business shit to gang shit. You feel me?
I get you.
And you know, I've always been cool to you guys or whatever. Like, we've always been cool. We've had no bad blood or whatever.
Of course,
but you know,
of course.
some shit's gonna, if some shit like this happens, man, it's the same position you guys. Yeah.
Business is business. I agree with that. But what I'm gonna tell you and what I'm gonna recommend you is wait for Benji to wake up. Have a talk with Benji. If you want, our boys will stop looking for y'all. We'll do a ceasefire until Benji wakes up, which is in 2 hours. You talk to Benji. You explain. Hopefully Benji could later get JJ's side of the story, and then we can talk and reconvene.
I get you.
Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I got a question though. Why were you guys looking for us in the first place, though? We weren't. Why are you guys looking for us in the first place?
I heard that y'all were looking for us. We heard some beef was stirring or something, so Axel wanted to get the tea on it. So he called one of y'all acting like he was a saint. And then whoever he called apparently said that he was looking for Seaside or y'all were gonna smoke us. So that's whenever we were immediately went up to Sandy and we waited for y'all.
I get you.
And we acted on.
All right, sounds good, brother. I get you. Sounds good. It seems like we got someone that we know that's a rat, so I appreciate you, brother. So, what's up?
I get you. Okay, I'm agreeing. So we're agreeing to the ceasefire until Benji wakes up, right? Until he can hear the story.
Good. Yeah, I'll let all the boys.